Life Prepper here, and today I want to talk about. I see all kinds of things online about dehydrating your bread and do this and do that, and you can make your bread. What I want to show you, I'm having a hard time just like so many people out there now with this virus. This here was all given to me. It was in some little trays, and it's all just all over the place. And I imagine most people would in them. So I wanted to save it. This here is lemon poppy seed bread muffins, and they was in these little things, so I sold them in there and I cooked them up. And I want to show you, this here is these sealed up dry, and you can see just how they're just hard as a rock. I mean, they're just hard. Now what I did is, this here is my, look how moist that is. Now overlook me, I've been working, so this, they're really, they're a little bit tough on the top still, but basically, oh man, they're good. A little bit of water, and then you can sprinkle on top here. You can, put a little sprinkle on them, but you don't want to over add water, because bread soaks it up like crackers. So you don't. I add just a little bit at the bottom. I allow it to soak up, and within 15-20 minutes or whatever, all this here is, now let's say more towards the bottom, it's real mushy and everything. You can see right here. You get more crisp toward the top, but the bottom is wonderful. It's a nice little snack. You got it dried, put it up, and it lasts for a long time. When you are rehydrating, and I'm not seeing any videos out there talk about rehydrating this any kind of bread. Some of them eat them as crunchy, some of them make croutons out. But to rehydrate, I say you do not need an overabundance of water. You can get it too soaked. Here, you can see here. Just look at the dough that's coming off on my hands. Very good, very moist. And the thing is, probably more moist than this way. Let me taste it. Oh yeah, this is more moist than this here. So if you got like snack cake recipes and you're going on a backpacking survival situation, I'm dehydrating a lot of my stuff, because with what's going on out there, you can't count on power. And if you got nothing but food in the freezer and it goes bad, that food is gone. This here's a lot lighter weight. You can throw this in your backpack, take it with you. As I want to, this in here I cut a little bit long. I got room up here. I can cut this little piece off and reuse this bag. Rinse it out with some hot water, reuse it, let it dry, and reuse the bag. Also, you can use it to heat up your food in there. And what I probably would do is, like this bag here, I would save it. I would take and add my ingredients into this bag to cook, and then I would place it I would place it in another larger used bag and place it into a boiling system, or wrap it up in some aluminum foil, or however you want to do it, to allow the other bag of food to heat up, and it's going to insulate it even more and allow the rehydration time of the hot water to it. And this here was just nothing but cold water, and like I say, it's a little moist on the bottom on here, but when it comes down to it, it's delicious. A little moist. Take a spoon to it. You can see how easy it was for me to get it up here, and you can see here how, let's say, how moist this here is. And I guess it took about 15-20 minutes, maybe a half hour, give or take. And I just let it soak itself back up. There's a piece of paper on that did not come off the muffin thing, but that's okay. Delicious. A little bit, some parts of it's a little more dry than others. Rehydrate it, put a little fruit on it. You can put a little syrup on it, whatever, but you can make a meal out of it just by itself. So you can do your cornbread like this, you can do your bread like this, biscuits, you want to grind some biscuits up, you can do all it just like that. Now, my mama used to take whole hard biscuits. She put a towel in a bowl, and then she sprinkled water on it, and then she put a damp towel over the bowl, which allowed it to remain moist. So by the time she got around to eating biscuits again, the biscuits was moist and ready to go. So it's a live prepper here saying, with this outbreak, with everything going on, think about grinding your food, putting it up. Think about saving some of your bread. Catch some of it on sale. Like I said, this was given to me. I'm trying to utilize as much stuff as I can. Try not to waste it. I got a lot more of this to go. I'll be putting these in the tray here and grind these. And it takes 3 or 4 hours, give or take. Depends on the dehydrator. Just check them. And once they're hard as a rock, you just pull them out. Put them in your bowl, get them sealed up, or you can put them in canning jars and vacuum seal them. Also, I forgot to put fresh packs in there. It happens, but as far as going on the trail with this, can't go wrong. And you can now say this is going to be taking up a lot less room than right here. You got this all dehydrated here, I said, and this is going to be a lot less weight, take up less room, and just add some water. This live prepper here saying be safe, be happy, and bless you all.